Hello everyone, today we're gonna see an effective technique to handle SHL ranking questions. So SHL ranking questions can be found in the SHL verified G+ test. And I've taken three ranking questions from those tests that I've slightly reworked because of copyright issues, but basically it's the same. And so the technique consists of drawing a diagram. So first, we have to draw circles with people's names. And then we will turn conditions into arrows between those circles to make something visual. So let's jump into the first question. We have to assign the correct arrival order to each employee from 1st to 6th. So Noah arrives just after Faye. So I've put the first arrived to the left and the last arrived to the right. So Noah arrives just after Faye. But earlier than Corinne. We will use two kinds of arrows to differentiate whether Noah arrives just after. We will use a full black arrow to mean it's just after, and if it's earlier but we don't know how earlier, we use a dashed arrow. So Corinne arrived just after Oscar. But before Liane. And Billy is the first to arrive at the office. And just like that, the ranking become obvious. We have the order, first is Billy, then Faye, then Noah, and so on. Super easy. Let's jump to a second question. This one is about sales. We have to rank the employee from 1st to 8th in the sales order. So to the left, I put the one who has the fewest sales, and on the right, the most sales. So Lee sold less than Joël. Same thing, we just draw arrows. Jack sold more than Table, but less than Lee. Jack. More than Table, but less than Lee. Joël did not sell more than Donna. Donna sold more than Shu. Raj sold more than Joël. Tandy sold less than Shu, but more than Raj. Done. And now again, the ranking become obvious just by drawing a diagram. So let's do a third question. This one is about floors. Basically, there is one employee at each floor, and we have to assign the correct employee to the correct floor. So Helen is on a lower floor than David. Kiana is higher than David but lower than Naomi. Quentin is not on an even numbered floor. So he's either on the first, the third, or the fifth floor, and Rafik is in the lower half. So the first, the second, or the third floor. And we have an additional clue that is that there are exactly plus or minus 3 floors between Quentin and Rafik. So since Rafik is in the lower half, it has to be plus 3 floor, like Quentin is plus 3 floor from Rafik. Else it's impossible. And the only way to do that is that Rafik is at the second floor and Quentin at the fifth floor. And just like that, we have the ranking. Very, very, very easy. We just have to make something visual. So for those who want, I put a fourth question here, which is harder, but using the same technique it's doable. So if you want more practice, you can do it, and tell me in the comments if you want a correction for this one.